Hey guys, K2 Cricket is back after a long break, just in time for the Pakistan tour of West Indies. This is your host Kaleem Khan with Ahmed Khwaja. Today we will review the Pakistan squads for both the T20 and the ODI series. Khwaja Saab, ki haal hai?
Alhamdulillah, Kaleem, doing great. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Long time no chat.
बस यार तुम तो गायब ही हो गए और हम भी सब अपनी दुनिया में अब क्रिकेट आई है तो फिर हम रिकनेक्ट हो गए सो इट शुड बी गुड.
Absolutely. Okay, so to kick this off, let's have a look at the Pakistan T20 squad for the first game tomorrow. There are some new faces. Ahmed Shehzad and Kamran Akmal are making a comeback after a long time. Fakhar Zaman, we have Shadab Khan, and we have Shinwari, Usman Khan Shinwari. All three of them fresh faces. Usman has obviously played previously, but he's making a comeback. So what can you make of them? Fakhar Zaman or Shadab Khan, they've been rewarded after their PSL season, and Roman Reis, he's done well as well. So he was previously in the squad, but another good PSL series. So, what are your thoughts regarding our squad for the T20 series?
I think the selectors have done a really good job. They've rewarded the people who have performed in PSL, and obviously they had to make some emergency changes after what occurred with the spot fixing scandal we've had recently. So Shehzad and Kamran Akmal, we know they have delivered at the top level. So maybe they might not be popular choices, but I don't think the bench strength was there to pick anybody else. And Roman Reis has done well in T20 cricket. Shadab has been the biggest star of PSL too. Fakhar Zaman has also looked, he has some good potential. And Usman Shinwari, he wasn't even in the PSL 2 in the beginning, but he came in and made a big impact for Karachi Kings. So I think the selections are pretty good, and Sarfraz leading the side, it should be a very exciting series.
So, what do you think should, for the first ODI, for the first T20 tomorrow, what do you think our final 11 should be?
I think Shazad and Kamran Akmal should open. Fakhr Zaman or maybe Babar Azam should come at one. Then we have the main spine of the team, Malik, Sarfraz. I'm really hoping कि Shadab Khan को chance मिलेगा. He would looked outstanding in PSL too. तो उसका और इमाद का अच्छा एक स्पिन कॉम्बो बन सकता है. और पेसर्स रोमान होंगे और सोहेल तनवीर होगा, एंड मे बी दे वोंट पिक शनवारी स्ट्रेट अवे. थर्ड पेसर अभी सोचना पड़ेगा कौन होगा. हफीज भी स्क्वाड में है,
Hmm.
तो इवन देयर दैट इज आल्सो एन ऑप्शन कैन ओपन द बॉलिंग विद हफीज, तो वो भी हो सकता है.
Hmm.
तो देव गॉट सम इंटरेस्टिंग ऑप्शंस देयर.
So, do you think obviously they have there's no Amir in the T20 squad, तो वहाँ पे वहाब रियाज है, बट जिस तरह हमारी ऑलराउंडर्स है स्पेशली फ्रॉम द स्पिन साइड, अभी हफीज़ भी है हमारे साथ, और फिर शेब मलिक भी है. सो वी हैव टू प्ले देम, राइट? वी वोंट बेंच देम. सो डज दैट मीन फ़खर ज़मान एंड people like Fakhar Zaman or let's say Shadab should play actually, but would Fakhar Zaman miss out? Wouldn't he be on your final 11?
आई थिंक वी हैव टू रिमेंबर कि इस सीरीज में 4 T20 मैचेस हैं, सो देयर इज प्लेंटी ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर द होल स्क्वाड टू गेट अ गो. तो इन द बिगिनिंग, और ऊपर से आपको पता है वेस्ट इंडीज में आजकल काफ़ी टर्निंग स्लगिश पिचेस हैं, तो दैट ऑफर टर्न.
Hmm.
तो आई थिंक इट माइट टिल्ट इन फेवर ऑफ हफीज़ के यार इसको खिला लो. बट आई थिंक फ़खर जमान एंड रेस्ट विल डेफिनेटली गेट अ गो थ्रू आउट द सीरीज. डेफिनेटली चांस तो ज़रूर मिलेगा.
अच्छा, अगर हम अभी पीएसएल की बात करें, लुकिंग एट द लाइक्स ऑफ सुहेल खान, मोहम्मद समी, two outstanding bowlers throughout the tournament. Both of them are missed out. What do you think? Do you think that's fair on them? I mean, a lot of people have cited their age, fitness, etc., etc. But it's T20 cricket. You only have to bowl 4 overs. Okay, I mean, Sohail Khan, he might not be the best fielder in your team, but he can bat, as we all know. Sami, similar case. He's a good hitter down the order and a better fielder as well, and he's extremely fit. But age is not in his side. Should age be a factor in selecting these sides, especially in the shorter format?
Yeah, it should not be a factor, but you have to look at this the logic of the selectors. क्या वो बिल्कुल incorrect थी? आई थिंक बिल्कुल इनकरेक्ट तो आप नहीं कह सकते, यू कैन से फेयर इनफ यार, उन्होंने एक डायरेक्शन दी है और एक उन्होंने एक बॉटम लाइन उन्होंने रखा है कि यार हमने इन प्लेयर्स को लेके जाना है। तो सुहेल खान डिडंट मेक द कट इन दैट डिपार्टमेंट। समी यू कैन से वाज अनफॉर्चुनेट, क्योंकि लेकिन वो वर्ल्ड T20 2016 जो टूर्नामेंट हुआ था उसके बाद से वो फिर थोड़ा सा ब्लैकलिस्ट हो गया। अदरवाइज ही वाज क्वाइट गुड इन दैट, अपार्ट फ्रॉम वन गेम आई थिंक अगेंस्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया ही गॉट हैमर्ड। Otherwise, he was very good in PSL. He was very good in T20 before that in the Asia Cup. So he is slightly unlucky to miss out. I think he should be in the T20 team even now.
Mm. So Suhail Khan is fair enough, but Sami should be in there.
सोहेल खान अब यार आपके सामने ही है, उसका फिटनेस लेवल्स क्या है। आई थिंक अब दे हैव लुक्ड, अब ये जो 6 महीने उसको लेके चले, अब उन्होंने डिसाइड कर लिया कि यार अब हम
But
किसी और डायरेक्शन पे निकल पड़ते
we
हैं।
have played him, so this is what I don't agree with. We have played him in the longer format. Fair enough, he's taken wickets, he has performed. His fitness level may not be as good for the 5-day cricket. However, he's done well in the T20 stuff and in the shorter formats. So I think it's, if you ask me, I think it's very unfair on him. People like him, he's done very well with the new ball throughout PSL. He's taken wickets early, and he has been a bit economical, but fair enough. Okay, but moving on from the
यार
T20
मैं
side.
I would like to say one thing, he got the wickets in PSL, but if you really analyze, if you watch the games, then the likes of Mohammad Irfan, Mohammad Sami and Hassan Ali, they were much superior to him in bowling. उन्होंने performance wise match by match उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी bowling कराई थी। Yes, Sohail Khan got wickets and he is, it's a harsh call to not give him a call up in T20, but I would say it's slightly deceptive कि हाँ जी उसने वो टॉपर था तो वही बहुत deserving है। There were 3-4 guys who bowled match per match much better than him.
Okay, fair enough. So, what are your predictions for tomorrow, and what do you think we should do if we win the toss?
यार आई थिंक अब पिच वगैरह का मुझे ऑनेस्टली इतना आइडिया तो नहीं है कि क्या खबर आ रही है, बट इन T20 इट्स ऑलवेज बेटर टू बैट फर्स्ट। आई थिंक वी हैव इनफ बॉलिंग डेप्थ टू मेक एनी चेस स्कोर अ डिफिकल्ट चेस। तो बैट फर्स्ट कर लें और सेट अ गुड टारगेट 160-70 जो होते हैं, should be able to defend any score easily if we have that kind of target in mind. एंड शहजाद कामरान अकमल दे विल गिव यू एन एक्सप्लोसिव स्टार्ट। उनको उनका ये तो हमें पता है कि यार वो प्लेयर तो हैं, आपको पसंद हो या ना पसंद हो। सो इट शुड बी अ गुड गेम एंड द वर्ल्ड T20 चैंपियंस इन देयर ओन बैकयार्ड इज गोना बी अ बिग चैलेंज।
And what do you think of the West Indies side? Should we take them lightly?
यार वैसे तो आई वुड honestly expect us to win the series, but of course West Indies को आप कभी भी lightly नहीं ले सकते। they always have these kind of game changers जो 2-3 ओवर में पूरा मैच का रुख बदल देते हैं। they are always a very tough team to beat, so we have to be careful of that, but hopefully we should conquer them.
Okay, perfect. So what's your prediction for tomorrow? Pakistan win?
हाँ इंशाल्लाह, आई थिंक द न्यू लुक पाकिस्तान टीम एंड यू नो विद द सरफराज और जो वेव चल रहा है, एंड आई थिंक आवर रीसेंट PSL जो हमारा अच्छी तरह हुआ है, द बॉयज आर लुकिंग शार्प एंड वी शुड विन दिस गेम इंशाल्लाह।
Okay, so moving on to the ODI side, there are some fresh faces there as well and some comebacks again. Shahzad and Kamran Akmal coming back to the ODI side as well. Then again, in the ODI side, we have the likes of Fakhr Zaman, Shadab Khan, Asghar as well. Amir is back in the ODIs after missing out on the T20 stuff. And we have Fahim Ashraf and Asif Zakir. So I don't know much about those two. Do you know anything about them?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen them play either, but Fahim Ashraf is supposed to be a handy all-rounder, and Asif Zakir is a solid middle-order option. So there hasn't been much. I haven't seen much footage of them, but they have done exceedingly well in domestic. So they have definitely merited their call-up to the team. और Shahzad and even Kamran Iqbal, Shahzad and Kamran Iqbal both did well too. So you can't really argue with the selections. They made some bold choices, but deserved choices for sure.
I mean, somebody like Asif Zakir, he's 33 years old and making his debut now. It's do you think we should have gone with a youngster instead if the selectors wanted to go down that route?
Yeah, if you think about it, I can't really think of any up and coming young middle order batsman. So as we've seen with Misbah, age is just a number. So as long as he performs and he bats well and he fields well, so but I think age is not an issue. Let's see how he goes. Good luck to him.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough. Acha, so moving on from the series, I think we would be able to analyze the series a bit more once we see a game or two. So we wish Pakistan all the best of luck. But other news, Afridi leaving Peshawar Zalmi. What do you think? How much of an impact will this have on the Zalmi side, especially the way he has performed for them this year, and especially looking at the fan base? I mean, Afridi is a big name for Peshawar, and looking at keeping at that Pakistan and Pathan tradition. So, what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, it was quite surprising. And the main thing is that Javed Afridi is saying he had no idea what's going on, और Darren Sammy भी काफी surprised था. तो शायद अफरीदी तो आपको पता ही है, he doesn't listen to anybody और ना उसको किसी की opinion की फिक्र है. जो उसका मूड हुआ वो करता है. So I think there were some whispers in the past कि यार they're not getting along or whatever. I think they're both too charismatic and strong-minded individuals. तो ऐसा तो होता ही है.
Hmm.
Of course, it will be a big loss for the Zalmi organization अगर he is their franchise player, their icon player कि यार शायद अफरीदी छोड़ के चले जाए. I think it will be a blow, but it doesn't. In terms of the team itself, it's not a big deal. So if he does join on sixth, if he does join another PSL team for next season, it will be really exciting. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. Afridi is always in the news, whether you like it or not, for the right or wrong reasons. So let's see. Some चटपटी और मजेदार न्यूज़ आने वाली है आजकल. देखते हैं. Let's see what happens.
Well, from what I know, Afridi and Javed, I mean, Shahid Afridi and Javed Afridi both are Afridi, so they haven't been getting along for a while now. And Afridi was even thinking of leaving Zalmi before the second edition, but then he was kind of talked into it, and he was given the presidentship and all that. So recently, when I was in Dubai, I was invited to this dinner, Zalmi dinner by Javed as well, and the whole team came in a coach all together. This was like one of the sponsors event, and followed by, so Afridi didn't come with them. Afridi's obviously sponsor would have wanted him at the dinner. So Afridi turns up late, about 5-10 minutes late, when the team is settled, sitting down and everything. Afridi turns up with his brothers and cousins or friends, whoever they were, late, and just has a seat and then takes a few pictures with the sponsors, and they kind of give him keys to the motorbikes, etc., etc. And then from there, we spent probably 25-30 minutes, and that's about it. He decides to leave, so that was his job done. It seemed like he was just doing a formality for his team because he had to do. His heart wasn't in it, as it might have been in the past when he was close with Javed. So that's, I mean, I was expecting these kind of things, and I think he will probably go to Karachi uh, if my information is correct. What are your thoughts? Which team do you think? I know you didn't want him in Lahore, but where do you think he will end up?
I think Karachi Kings will be a natural fit for him because he's obviously not born there, but played all his cricket and lives there. So that would be a huge boost for the Kings franchise. As a technical point of view, as a player, I think he could be very useful at Islamabad United or even Quetta Gladiators. They could use a spin bowling, hard-hitting batsman. तो कलंदर्स के बाद तो बहुत स्पिनर्स हैं. बट दिस इज़ वेरी अर्ली डेज. अभी तो आपको पता है ओनली 8 प्लेयर्स विल बी रिटेन्ड फॉर द 6 टीम जो ड्राफ्ट होगा अगले साल के पीएसएल के लिए, इफ़ देयर इज़ अ 6 टीम. तो अभी तो बहुत कुछ डिसाइड होना है और अभी तो साल बाकी. बट अच्छा है, पीएसएल अभी भी खबरों में आ रहा है फॉर ऑल द रॉन्ग रीजंस अनफॉर्चुनेटली, टीचर रीजंस एज यू नो.
Hmm.
तो बेचारे एम भी कंट्रोवर्शियल हो ही जाता है. बट दैट्स द नेचर ऑफ पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट. कोई भी छोटी बात बड़ी न्यूज़ बन जाती है.
Hmm. अच्छा, पर टीचर से याद आया, today we celebrated the 25th anniversary of the 92 World Cup. I'm not sure if you had a chance to watch the show on Geo by Imran Khan and his colleagues. from the final. So, I mean, I was born that year, so I don't remember. But you might have.
कलीम क्यों क्यों अपने फैन से झूठ बोल रहे हो तुम भी अफरीदी की तरह ऑलवेज 18 ही रहोगे
You were obviously a grown-up man back then, so do you remember anything from that era?
यार मुझे आई वाज जस्ट मे बी आई थिंक 6 or 7 माई सेल्फ व्हेन दैट हैपेंड तो तब तो बिल्कुल क्रिकेट की कोई होश नहीं थी बट माई अंकल हैड अ टेप लाइक पाकिस्तान रोड टू द वर्ल्ड कप तो वो आई मस्ट हैव वॉच दैट टेप एटलीस्ट 500 मिलियन टाइम्स तो मुझे तो बिल्कुल फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू फिनिश पूरा हमारा वर्ल्ड कप 1992 का बात याद है तो ऑफ कोर्स दैट वाज द ग्रेटेस्ट मोमेंट इन आवर हिस्ट्री और वो तो जितने भी हम याद करें वो यादें हमेशा ही ताज़ी हो जाती है फ़ौरन बट इट्स टाइम वी क्रिएट अ न्यू हिस्ट्री होपफुली वेरी सून अब 2019 में वो कह रहे हैं कि मे बी अ फुटबॉल स्टेडियम विल होस्ट सम ऑफ द गेम्स सो कैन यू इमेजिन 60 70 80,000 फैंस वाचिंग पाकिस्तान इंडिया एंड इंग्लैंड तो दैट कुड बी जस्ट एन अनबिलीवेबल एक्सपीरियंस और देखते हैं हमारी टीम तो दूर दूर तक वर्ल्ड कप विनर्स तक नहीं लग रही बट इंशाल्लाह लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट वी आर ऑलवेज ऑप्टिमिस्टिक एंड होप स्प्रिंग्स इटर्नल let's see with Sarfraz as the new one day captain if we have a new direction and a positive direction starting with the Champions Trophy next in this June should be a very exciting tournament.
What do you think we can do different to bring that glory from the, let's say, the 90s, the era of Wasim, Waqar, all these guys back then that you have grown up watching, not the 92 obviously if you were too young for that. So what do you think we can do to bring that era back and that quality of cricket in the Pakistan side? Imran Khan recently, I mean today he released a video on PTI Twitter stating that our infrastructure in the domestic is not good and we're not letting the right people come through. There's a lot of talent there. So do you agree with him much and what do you think in general we can do different?
यार ये बातें तो हम हमेशा से सुनते आ रहे हैं कि जी स्ट्रक्चर में मसला है यार ये यार वो है ऑनेस्टली आई एम जस्ट इसी स्ट्रक्चर से हम यार वर्ल्ड नंबर 1 टीम भी बने हैं इसी स्ट्रक्चर से हम वर्ल्ड T20 भी जीते हैं इसी स्ट्रक्चर से हम बहुत चीज़ें कर चुके हैं सो देयर इज़ नो पॉइंट टॉकिंग अबाउट दीज थिंग्स in looking at the current national side I would say that our general talent pool is not strong enough as compared to India or Australia or any of the top sides, not even New Zealand. I would say even New Zealand is stronger in ODIs than us. But I think अगर हमें कोई all-rounders एक दो अगर अच्छे मिल जाएं हार्ड हिटिंग ऑलराउंडर्स जो हमें शायद कोई डेप्थ दे दे हमारी मिडिल ऑर्डर बैटिंग ठीक है ओपनिंग बैटिंग भी नॉट टू बैड बॉलर्स भी ठीक है बट सब ठीक ठीक ही है कोई वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर कोहली लेवल का स्मिथ लेवल का उस किस लेवल का बंदा शायद बाबर आजम बन जाए होपफुली ही कैन बट आई कैन नॉट सी आवर टीम लुक्स क्वाइट पेडेस्ट्रियन उसमें वो कटिंग एज नहीं है जो हमारी 90s की टीम में होता था तो लेट्स सी वी कैन जस्ट होप फॉर द बेस्ट बस एंजॉय वन गेम एट अ टाइम और इंशाल्लाह देखते हैं क्या होता है देखते हैं अगर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी में कोई चमत्कार कर ले सेमीफाइनल भी हम रीच कर लें तो आई थिंक दैट विल बी अ ह्यूज रिजल्ट फॉर अस
Previously was a very disappointing Champions Trophy that I watched myself as well, especially the game against India. So we were very poor. Now we have a different captain, fresh ideas, me and Sare Nail. So let's see where this can take us.
हाँ speaking of the captains जो इन्होंने जो अजहर अली को बिल्कुल ही एक्स कर दिया that was quite gutsy and I don't think many people were happy with that even I think I was not happy with that, but Inzamam took a very bold decision. I think they should, if it pays off, then they deserve credit for it. Let's see how it goes.
But do you think what happened to Azhar Ali, do you think that's the right approach? Because he's even given up, because of this approach, he's even given up the test-wise captaincy because he knows it's just not for him, like, if these guys are going to treat him like this. But he has been given a fair chance, to be honest.
यार उसको टेस्ट वाइस कैप्टनसी तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं छोड़नी चाहिए दैट वाज अ वेरी इमेच्योर एंड चाइल्डिश डिसीजन पर्सनली आई थिंक यार तुम्हें हमने ग्रूम किया है 5-6 साल अब वक्त इन्हीं दिनों में तुम्हारी बारी आने वाली और तुमने छोड़ दिया है तो अजहर ही आल्सो हैज दिस काइंड ऑफ घमंडी सी स्ट्रीक है उसमें वो थोड़ा है नाराज हो जाता है और थोड़ा इमोशनल हो जाता है। वो आपने देखा था जब वो आमिर वाला इशू हुआ था इसका,
Mm,
और हफीज ने कैसा बिहेव किया था।
mm.
तो दे हैव अ बिट ऑफ रेबेलियस स्ट्रीक इन देम। तो अब यही उसने छोड़ दिया जब मिसबा, दिस इज हिज लास्ट और सेकंड लास्ट टूर। सो दैट वाज अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग डिसीजन। अब सरफराज भी दे हैव टू प्लेस ऑल द एग्स इन वन बास्केट विद हिम। अब सरफराज ही रह गया है। तो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज। अब मुझे तो बिल्कुल सेंस नहीं बनी ये बात कि भाई अजहर ने टेस्ट की भी वाइस कैप्टनसी छोड़ दी। बट व्हाट्स डन इज डन एंड लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट।
Okay, so moving on to, you mentioned Misbah second or second last, I mean, last series or second last series. Should this be his last series?
यार if he can win the test series, then I think yes, then he will have achieved what no Pakistan captain has ever done before, and that's win a series in the Caribbean. उसके बाद तो I think that is there is no better peak than that. उसके बाद तो वाकई he should leave it। और उसके बाद क्योंकि हमारा वनडे क्रिकेट ही ज्यादा हो रही है, आई थिंक 5 6 7 महीने तक हम टेस्ट नहीं खेलेंगे फिर से। तो आई थिंक आफ्टर दैट ही शुड यस डेफिनेटली कॉल इट अ डे, बिकॉज दैट वुड बी अ ह्यूज अचीवमेंट एंड ideal setting for him to say goodbye.
Okay, fair enough. So we will call it an end here. Tomorrow, Pakistan faces West Indies in the first T20. We should see, we hope that people like Shadab Khan and Fakhar Zaman, they get a go. If not in this match, then at least in the next few. We'll be back with you after the first or second T20 to kind of look deeper into the side because it's been a while since Pakistan has played a game. Uh, Ahmad Bhai, thanks a lot. Any final notes or anything for the viewers?
Nothing यार, इट्स गुड टू हैव सम टॉप लेवल क्रिकेट बैक अगेन। ये इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन सब के मैच देख के तो बोर ही हो गए, अपनी टीम ही देखने का मजा आता है। तो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू अ वेरी गुड एंड एक्साइटिंग सीरीज।
Okay, thank you and stay tuned, guys. We are back again and we will try to be more active. Apologies if you have missed us, which I doubt you have, but just in case, we'll catch you guys soon. Thank you.